Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin and the colonial team, BSP team, I'm so used to saying colonial. The Modibai representatives, the group of companies representatives, ladies and gentlemen. As Kevin said that when I was working at BSP, then Colonial, we had a number of inputs, if you like, into the construction of this building, and of course some of the contracts and the agreements between the two companies. But I think more symbolically, what this demonstrates is that you could have private family-owned companies forming a joint venture with life insurance companies or banks, and I think that is really the way to go. If you look at many of the new JVs or partnerships that are being developed, particularly in investment of this size, it is always good to have that sort of relationship. It's a symbiotic relationship between the private sector and a financial institution. So it was a very landmark decision that was made by the BSP management then, and of course the Modibai group. And I think it has provided the impetus for many other joint ventures in the private sector. Obviously you have a number of key tenants based at this building. It's also good to know that we will be changing the name of the building, which we hope to unveil very soon. Because if you look out throughout modern day cities, you have naming rights for a lot of the buildings, and I think it does create a sense of ownership, a sense of identity, whether it's your life policy holders, whether it is your banking customers, where they can look up to a particular structure and say, well, we're very much part and parcel of this. So with those few words, I'd like to once again congratulate both the two companies for this vision and foresight they had, and this relationship obviously is continuing, and we wish them all the best, and I wish you all a very good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me much pleasure now to ask people up there to unveil the plaque for the new BSP Suva Central building. Naga.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was all on purpose, having you wait with suspense. But there it is, the BSP Suva Central newly rebranded.